kuba bonke abazawungena leli khuphiswano. Khumbula, ukuqopha imbaba Superspa okuphathela i-Stokvel Competitions qho ngoDisemba. Uyobhalisa i-Stokvel senu nisifumane nisethubeni lokuzwinela inkomo ephilayo. Ungaphoswa ekuqopha imbaba Superspa bamnyama futhi sibahle.
Good variety.
Uma Mdeuka masifunde sikhule sakho kuhlala sikhule size ngolwazi nochuma Mdeuka on Masakhane exclusively on Vukani FM.
16 mizuzu ibethele insimbi ka-11 o'clock nditshilo ndathi ke sincokola noZandile Silo sijonga ke into yobana ke preparing women for funding and development in technology, how Propeller is driving growth for ICT women innovators. Sisihloko sethu ke eso ngesingesi ke silongo ngesixhosa ukulungiselela ufundo nophuhliso lwabasetyhini kwitechnology indlela iPropeller qhuba ngayo ushishino lwe-ICT women innovators. Ukhona ke nasimbambe pha ngoZoom. Zandile, good morning and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Toma. Thank you for having me this morning.
Ndiyabulela nathi sisi ngokuqesha nathi. Ndiyafuna ke wethu ke usikrobise usicacisele into yobana indaba ye-funding readiness day ingaba yintoni and ithini objective yayo.
Okay, so funding readiness day, a session Apple, we have invited a few of funding or development funding institutions in the Eastern Cape, as well as industry experts within the funding space as well. Apple, they will be talking more, raising more awareness, especially the education element of it, about how SMEs, especially women, can get funding and what resources are available within their spaces as well. And let's say this specific session forms part of a program here to ebizwa ngoba Propel Her ICT program. Apho we have specifically targeted women to be part of this to this program, so that we can develop not only business development skills, but also expose the participants to some of the ICT resources as core for them. So we have a few partners that we've invited. ECTC will be there, CIDFA, NYDA. We'll also have the Department of Economic Development Affairs and Tourism will be also a part of it. Sinano Department of Labor, who's going to be participating in the conversation. We have the banks as well, who's going to be sharing information about some of the resources they have, and also not overshadowing the education element, because you don't neglect the education element. And we visited this conversation on different lines with different streams of things. Because the program is specifically targeting women and what is happening around the country, across the country, when it comes to gender-based violence and the awareness that has been raised, and we couldn't shy away from acknowledging and providing a platform for education for our women, and the Nelson Mandela University's GPV unit will be bracing us on the day. They're going to share what helplines are there available for women in the Eastern Cape, and resources from the universities as well that they can sort of access. And because we'll never know, some of the participants could be going through something, and asiyazi thina siya educate nje qha siyancinca thina with resources. Ngelo xesha umuntu une-stress kokubana uzawubuyela endlini and akukho mnandi endlini, or anything can happen ephuma nje estratweni. So this is just a sum up of what the event is all about and what we're intending to do with the event. We received a very large amount of interest from people in terms of the attendance for Friday tomorrow. We received close to 100 registrations to attend for tomorrow, of which that is encouraging for all elements of the program for the day. So yeah.
Zandi, Propeller, while I was doing my research, ndiye ndafumanisa into yobana ke iPropeller inendima enkulu kakhulu kuphuhlisa ingakumbi kubantu basetyhini within the ICT. ndiyafuna ke into yobana ke how can we best understand this ICT Women Innovation Program?
Okay, so the Propel Her ICT program, a program that targeted women with tech business idea.
Okay.
So it falls within our ICT program. So your ICT could literally be if it's a software development, a software development app that they want to start, and abanye we have people who within the edutech space, abanye we have in the agri-tech space. So we for this particular program we wanted tech business ideas, because enye into esijongileyo Chuma is that inani of women who are within the IT space in Africa liphansi kakhulu, and this is something that iPropeller is quite intentional about, in terms of we need to have women representatives in different spaces within the IT space. And when we were looking at our numbers in Africa alone, there's about 28% of women-owned and women-led businesses that is part of them co-owning with men. So we're saying that, but we want to elevate that number so that there's more representation, so that they can be, because when we were doing part of our research was that when women are in the ICT space or in the tech space, there are more socially led problems that are solved through technology advancement, because women are looking more of how can their solutions solve issues within communities, how can their solutions solve issues within our societal needs. And this is what we've also discovered. So the program is targeting elements as in Gianna that just take business ideas, and in the program we provide business development, and this is all in very initial startup phase business development, and also we provide web development support as well for the participants, and also it's all very basic and also very introductory levels.
Zandile, do you think isengumcelimngeni into yobana athi umntu wasetyhini xa eqala ishishini ezawudinga into ye-funding? Do you think into yobana isengumcelimngeni into yobana abantu basetyhini bakwazi uku-access eza services zokwazi ufuna i-funding?
100%, it is.
If yes, singayi-overcome njani laa nto? I'm trying to link this with the DBT talks that you will be doing, and you've also made an example into yobana sizawunkcenkca umntu i-information kanti umntu nje they are suffering for something ekhaya. Nakule minyango unkqonkqozwa kuyo ufumanisa into yobana ukuze sikufande masiqale siyolala kuqala yenye yezinto. So do you think into ye-funding with abantu basetyhini, is it still a challenge? If yes, i-overcome njani lo challenge enjalo?
I think I might not have a full scope of like a broad scope in terms of if it's like a very a challenge enkulu kakhulu, but I know that through experience with the other propellers that sometimes into ze access to funding iba ngathi yinto ekude kumntu, of which there are open resources, government resources that women can access. And that's why we're saying that with the event is that here is a portal for that. Here is a portal that you can access these things without you going to the back door. In fact, Tuma, part of the things that we're doing is that we are putting contact details of the people that you directly link them to. Because nyani ke uzawufumaniseka umuntu ubana ufuneke enze i-side favors so that into yakhe iprocesseke kakhulu, of which now we're trying to eliminate those things. The city, so we want to be transparent about it okokubana zeziphi i-resources that you can find readily easily available for you. Of course, okay, you need to go through the compliance and all the other criteria that you need to adhere to. But in terms of okubana nali khoba nansi portal for you, ngena kulo, then ke ngoku you can kind of sort of provide the assistance that you need when it comes to funding. Something that we also do is that we support our ventures, abantu who, especially when it comes to people who have been program yethu, sithi sizakubamba isandla uzawuhamba
Okay.
sizawuhamba nawe if zikhona ii-documents ozidingayo, if zikhona recommendation letters that we need to do, sizawuhamba nawe until tufikelele to the last step of things. So there's zikhona ii-challenges zininzi when it comes to getting funding, especially when it comes to you're a woman, and zininzi izinto. Another thing is that they can't speak on behalf of their businesses because what is feeling a bit shy, is feeling a bit intimidated by structures, by processes, and Tina City, let us work with you.
Surely as iPropeller ikhona there is a goal towards the end of yonke le program enzabe niyenza ngomso. You've mentioned into yobana there is 28% of amanina within the ICT industry. Nakhona they are co-owners with abantu abangotata. So I think one of the objectives zenu is to make sure that nikadarisha amanina amaninzi azawukwazi into yobana abe ayajona to this particular industry. So some of ezinye mhlambi goals enifuna ukuzi-achieve for le event niyihosta ngomso, and zeziphi ezinye izinto enizawuzenza niyiPropeller to make sure that amanina amaninzi nawo ayaxhamla kwezi services niza nazo, ingakumbi Zandile abantu abangomama abasemaphandleni?
Okay, so the bigger goal, Chuma, is not only to get businesses or the identified women to be just registered business.
Yeah.
We also very intentional on the innovation element of it, right? So we need to put them in a map, because when one woman in a registered business, they're creating employment for other people. And what is great is that they would have a lens ethi kokubana they also want to elevate others. So sizama ukwenza a ripple effect element when it comes to putting one on a map. That means that others, in fact, we even had participants in the program that saying that bona they are targeting women in terms of being staff members in their companies, which is now we are double ticking when it comes to that. Another leg to it is that these kind of programs that we are doing as a Propeller, it's to create an innovation culture as well, especially in the spaces of woman-led businesses. We want people to continuously create, and Usgonda, even with the funding readiness session, is that we want to prepare you for funding, and we're not limiting the session for tomorrow only for participants per program yethu. Sivulile, we are roped in the Nelson Mandela University community. Izani, come, Nancy opportunity. In fact, we're targeting specifically for women. We made it quite exclusive because we didn't want kasi papashika cool, because we were limited in terms of venue here too. But then we also Umaspala assisted in terms of putting out the call. But Umaspala, okay, we can in terms of spreading and getting people to come through to the program. So beyond the Eastern Cape, we also have like online sessions where we run online programs as similar to this. We also ran a funding readiness session in Humansdorp, actually, where the notion was quite clear that we're intentional about raising awareness, get funding, right? here's the funding streams and be educated when it comes to that. And also sibeka phambili in terms of the access to women, because there's a lot of inequalities when it comes to ukubana zeziphi access women are getting, and indoni that what are men are doing that women are not doing. And most of the time it's working on the entrepreneur and the soft skills element and that could be of aid.
Alright, Zandile Silo, siyabulela kakhulu sisi ngexesha lakho, sininqwenelela impumelelo kumsebenzi omhle nizawenza ngomso.
Enkosi kakhulu Chuma, ndiyabulela nakho abaphulaphuli bakho.
Alright.